Before we go any further with nouns, we're going to look at a second part of speech, another set of building blocks in the Greek language called the article. Now in English we have two articles, a definite article and an indefinite article. The indefinite article is the letter A, or the word a or an apple, a baseball. The definite article is the word the. Now Greek, as I mentioned, only has one article. There's no indefinite article. The article always modifies a noun or something behaving like a noun, and because of that, it needs to inflect like a noun. In other words, the article, even though in English we just have the one word the, in Greek there are 24 versions of the article, one for each case, gender, and number. And it's very important that we learn this paradigm for the Greek article. You'll see here, this is the paradigm of the Greek article. The paradigm is simply referring to a table or a chart of all the different endings or word formations for a particular form. Let's go through it slowly so we can see what's going on. First, it's important to read this paradigm down according to columns like that, not according to rows like that. We want to understand it according to columns. First, we take the masculine article. The masculine nominative case singular is the word ha. It's an omicron with a rough breathing, ha. The masculine article in the genitive singular case is to. The masculine dative singular is do. The masculine accusative singular is ton. You may notice that the vocative case is missing. We don't need that for the article. Now we move to plural forms of the article. In the masculine case, the nominative plural article is hoi, using Erasmian pronunciation, or he, using modern Greek pronunciation. The masculine plural genitive is ton. The masculine plural dative is tois, or tis, in modern Greek. The masculine plural accusative is tous. So all of these forms that we've just looked at are masculine versions of the Greek article, both singular and plural, running through the four major cases. All of these would be translated in English as the. So that might be a little bit depressing for the Greek student. Just to translate the word the, you have to learn all these forms, but they're very important for being able to read Greek. So they're the masculine forms. Let's look at the feminine forms. Here is the feminine column in the paradigm. For the feminine singular nominative, we have he or he in modern Greek, which is an ita with a rough breathing. For the feminine genitive, we have tes or tis. For the feminine dative, we have te or ti. Notice the iota subscript in the dative form. We also noticed a iota subscript in the masculine dative form. The iota subscript, you will see, is a standard way of indicating the dative case. So take note of that. That is a very common feature. The feminine accusative article, singular, is tan or tin. The feminine plural nominative is hair. The feminine plural genitive is tone. The feminine dative plural is tes. The feminine accusative plural is tas. Okay, so they are all the feminine forms for the Greek article. Now we come to the neuter forms. And again, the neuter singular nominative is to. The neuter singular genitive is to. The neuter singular dative is to. the neuter singular accusative is ta. Notice that the nominative and the accusative are the same form. This is always the case for neuter forms. The nominative will be the same as the accusative in the singular case, and the plural will be different forms, but they'll be the same as each other, nominative and accusative. Again, let's see. The neuter plural nominative is ta. The neuter plural genitive is ton. The neuter plural dative is tois or tis in modern Greek. The neuter plural accusative is ta. Notice again, the accusative and the nominative forms are the same in the neuter case. Same here, singular, ta, and same here in the plural, ta and ta. We also see some other patterns. So in the genitive plurals, they are all the same, don, across masculine, feminine, and neuter forms. There are other patterns, and I invite you to study this paradigm and look for those patterns so that you can learn this table. But it is essential that you learn all of these words, all of these formations. This is by far the most common word in the Greek New Testament, the Greek article. So learn these forms, and not only will you know the article, but they will prepare you well for learning all the noun forms, which we'll be looking at shortly.